Alright, and welcome back here, everyone, as we are now just about 10 minutes or so away from the kickoff here tonight. Once again, those of you just joining us, let's preview our opponents and meet the fire here today at Holy Family 2-2. Coming off a home loss to the Delano Tigers. They lost that game 31-28. And for the Panthers, they lost to Albany 35-0. Let's meet the Panthers once again. Passing leader Corey Johnson, 15 of 28, 123 yards, 2 picks, no touchdowns for him. Has got it done on the ground though. 36 carries, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns there. Other rushing leaders, Will Higgins, 31 carries, 234 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Riley Razunka, 47 carries, 234 yards, and 1 touchdown. When Johnson does air it out, he likes to target Jacob Sifter, 4 catches, 42 yards, as well as Gage Aslin, 4 catches, 35 yards, and Ty Christensen, 2 catches, 31 yards. Kicker for the Panthers is Damian Salas, 1 for 1 on the field goals and 10 of 12 on the extra points. There, and for the Fire, you're obviously going to see key players: quarterback Jacob Zay, running backs Brendan O'Connor, and Nick Hendler. One of the receiving threats for the Fire is going to be tight end number 83, Ryan Bolin, as well as Brendan O'Connor, Connor Chalmers, and Nick Hendler out of the backfield for the Fire. Some key other players on offense and defensive line type players: Jackson Rushmeyer, Seth Thompson, as well as some of the safety help over the top. There's the Fire. You kind of have a little bit deeper team than they have in previous years at some positions, and then a little wider at other ones. Nathan Tanucci is one of those guys that'll play multiple both ways, as well as Connor Chalmers. Nick Lynch is another one to watch on. He's a backup quarterback. Joe Richardson as well for a quarterback, or from a tight end perspective when he gets into the game. Mark Rohn, PJ Barrett, another guy to watch out for, as well as the kicker for the Fire. He is number 95. He is Colin Navy. Here's we are now 8 minutes away from the start here of Fire football, as we are at Glencoe here tonight. All right, let's get ready to go here. 5 minutes to go in this one. You'll see Brendan O'Connor. You know, sounds like maybe, I didn't see the coin toss. It looks like someone might have deferred. I think Glencoe deferred until the second half. So we will see how that turns out here today. All right, 4.5 minutes or so to go. Let's get ready here. We'll take another brief break. We'll have kickoff and start of the action coming at you next. All right, once again, welcome back here to Glencoe, Silver Lake High School in Glencoe, Minnesota. As we look to the far side of the field, the Glencoe near side in their end zone to the right-hand side of your screen. On the left-hand side, getting ready to come out will be the Fire. Glencoe clad in black with silver trim, silver numbers, and a lettering. Fire waiting to come on out here. It'll be Fire in their road white uniforms, green helmets. No, back to kind of a throwback to the original style helmet that the Fire used to have with a number on the side. They're going with a straight green helmet with a white HF logo on their helmet. Got rid of the old football logo down the middle for the stripe. Coach Tim Triplett, his first year as head coach, trying to get this team back to where it was a while ago. State tournaments and section championships Last 2 years, the Fire have exited in the first round of the playoffs, both at Belle Plaine the last 2 seasons. So Coach Tim Triplett's heading the right direction now, defeating some tough teams and playing some tough teams close, such as they had a big second half comeback against New London. Spicer up in New London down 23-16 with about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter before they pulled that one out 32-23. And then defeating Watertown Mayor on the road 48-0. They had a place where they lost the year before, or 2 years ago, for their Watertown's homecoming game. As now here come the Fire coaches slowly out of their shed locker room here on the road. You see Coach Tim Triplett in the front, followed by some assistants. And right behind them come the white-clad jerseys of the Holy Family Fire. As Coach Triplett and staff take the field and leading the Fire out onto the field as they are ready to go here from Glencoe. Leading them out onto the field, number 19. I believe that is. Or is that 15? That looks like Nick. No, that is number. Looked like number 19 there, leading them out onto the field. And then the rest of the Fire are now have taken the field for the starting lineups and the national anthem. And then we'll have the kickoff coming at you next.
Introducing the Holy Family Fire offense this evening. Remember, tonight is a tackle cancer game. There are donation buckets at all entrances, and at halftime, members of the volleyball team will be running through the stands looking for your money. Tonight's offensive starters for the visiting Holy Family Fire. Number 1, Nathan Tanucci. Number 9, wide receiver, Logan Rasmussen. Number 13, captain, quarterback, Jacob Zay. Number 15, running back, Nick Hedler. Number 21, wide receiver, Connor Chalmers. Number 50, guard, Sam Reichert. Number 52, center, Seth Thompson. Number 53, tackle, Brandon Butel. Number 65, guard, Mark Rohn. Number 68, tackle, Jackson Rushmeyer. And number 83, starting at tight end, Ryan Bowling. All right, Panther fans, on your feet, we've got tonight's defense for the team in black. This is your home Panther. And here we go, GSL starters, number 59, Johnny Leisman. Starting next to Johnny, number 68, Hunter Nolder. On one side, number 84, Austin Barrett. His partner on the other side, standing tall, number 87, Brett Baumgarten. Your men in the middle of the defense, number 5, Andrew Rasper. Number 6, Zach Bowles. Number 12, Zach Bowles. Number 26, Cody Ray. Starting at the corners, number 20, Willie Higgins. His partner, number 21, Riley Rujichka. launcher from the backside. Everybody's eye. Number 9, Dave Schwartz. Coaches for the Panthers are Cody Bedlin, Dan Sabota, Paul Lemke, Sean Fedix, Steve Davis, Trey McCock, John Lemke, Richie Coors, and your head coach of the Panthers, Scott Kemperly. Your Holy Family Fire are assisted by Ian Parsik, Nate Hewitt, Jack Bergenhauser, Chris Harnick, Joe Steiner, Leroy Lofton, and Father Bob White, and the Holy Family head coach is Tim Triplett. Special welcome to tonight's games officials. We recognize them and thank you for their service. Back judge, Brad Wright. Line judge, Chris Hansen. Headline judge, Joe Chamberlain. Umpire, Nick Kaminsky. And the referee tonight is Rob Bisonet. This evening, in celebration of homecoming, the GSL cross-country team relayed a football from the Holy Family Catholic High School football field to the GSL football field in honor of former GSL runner Katie Delwich. To celebrate our season and to show their spirit for tonight's game, the cross-country team will make a formation of the cross-country symbol with a flaming arrow through it, while the seniors present the game ball to the football captains. Now please direct your attention to the southwest corner of the end zone as we honor America with the GSL High School Band playing the national anthem under the direction of Peter Gebsen. Tonight's colors are also presented by the Glencoe VFW.
All right, we are ready to go here from Glencoe, Minnesota, as opening kickoff is just about ready to get underway, signifying the start of this matchup between the Fire and the Panthers.
Are non-smoking facilities. We help in keeping GSL schools looking great by recycling all waste in the proper dispensers. Remember, no smoking in Pantherville.
Panthers on the left, right, ready to line up here. Damian Hylas to kick off, left to right, and it's going to be on the right side. The Fire back deep to return to Nick Hendler and Nathan Tanucci. Getting ready to get this week 5 matchup of Fire football underway. Here's Silas to kick off from the 40-yard line. Back at the 10-yard line are Tanucci and Handler. There's the kick. It's going to be received at about the 10-yard line by Handler. I'm just going to try to find a seam. He's got one a little bit up to about the 30-yard line. That's where the Fire are going to take over on their own 30-yard line. First down and 10 for the Fire, and the offense led out by Jacob Zay. Triplett calls out the play, and Zay leads the offense out onto the field here. 11:54 to go. Single receiver out to the far side. That is Tanucci. Backfield with Hendler and O'Connor, it looks like. Zay under center is going to hand off to Hendler up the middle. Looks like a gain of 2 on the play, maybe 3. That'll bring up second down. Looks like a gain of 2. Second down and 8 now for the Fire here. Zay looking to pass, trying to find Bull, and now he's going to have he has a hole up the middle. Zay still on his feet, gets out there, first down. Good run there on a broken play. Good tackle there by Andrew Rasper. But a good out to the 44-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10. 2 wide receivers out to the far side. That is Tanucci and Logan Rasmussen. Single back in the backfield. Handoff goes to Hendler. Hendler's got a hole up the middle over the 50-yard line. Bring up third down and short, I believe. Maybe second and short. It is second down, and looks like about 3 yards to go for the first down on the opening drive of this game. 10:36 to go. Fire going right, scoring on your left. Panthers going left, scoring on the right-hand side of your screen. Single back formation again. Handoff goes to Hendler. He's got enough for the first down, but he loses it, and it's recovered by the Panthers at number 6, Zach Voles, where now the Panthers will take over. So we'll see what the Fire defense has now after they got on a little long drive there. Pushing the ball down. And we'll see now where this has. Low snap, handoff goes to number 21 for the Panthers. Zinka. Loss there of about 3. It brings up second down and 13. 10:06 to go here, first quarter. Ball at the 40-yard line. It's going to bring second down and 13. Three back formation, no receivers. Looking to pass though. Gets it out, incomplete. Good break up there by the Fire's number 21, Connor Chalmers. Pass was intended for Will Higgins. Brings up third down and long for the Panthers now on their first drive.
Pass defended by number 21, Connor Chalmers.
The 6'1" senior quarterback Corey Johnson here on third down. We'll see what they have drawn up. Now you got a receiver out here, single back in the backfield. Good pressure coming, wide open though. Was number 17. H. Elsman. It's not going to be enough for a first down though. It's going to bring up fourth down and about 5 or so. Looks like the Fire are anticipating a punt here. Looks like Zach Voles back to punt. Watch a fake here. There's a snap. Good snap. Kick is away. And we'll see if the Fire get away from it. They do not. Does not touch him. That's going to be down at the 10-yard line. First down and 10 for the Fire on their second drive of the game.
Punt by Voles, down at the 10 by Willie Higgins.
Danucci was awfully close to touching that one though. 8:46 to go, first quarter. No score between the Fire and the Panthers. Pitch goes out to Handler, still on his feet, still trying to cut it to the outside. Handler stays on his feet to the 20. Good enough for a first down for the Fire.
That run by number 15, Handler, tackled by number 6, Voles, and number 84, Barrett.
We'll see if the Fire can recover from that first possession fumble. I formation behind Zay. Zay looking to pass. Now he's gonna try to roll out. He will. He'll stay on his feet. He has enough for a positive play there. It looked like he was gonna get tackled in the backfield there by Austin Barrage, but he escapes that. That's gonna be second down and about 5 to go. High formation again, single back out, or single receiver out to the far side. Zay looking to pass this time. He has someone. It's open. It's caught by Ryan Boland at the 40 for a first down for the Fire.
Pass from Zay to number 83, Ryan Boland, tackled by number 5, Andrew Rasper.
Mark it just short of the 40. Single back again, 3 receivers set. Blitz comes, Zay hands off to Handler. He gets up the middle on his feet at the 50 to the 40. 1 tackler left to go. Handler's still on his feet to the 10. He fumbles it. It is recovered by the Fire down inside the 10, or inside the 15, about the 12-yard line. First down and a big run by Nick Handler.
Ball knocked out by number 21, Ryan Verdichka.
Mark it at the 12-yard line there. First down and 10 for the Fire. They can get a first down without scoring here. 2 fumbles, though, by Hendler on the first 2 possessions. 1 lost, 1 recovered, though. It's O'Connor now in the backfield with the 3 receivers lined up, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near. There's the pressure. Zay keeps it, looking to throw. He has a target. Ryan Bolin for a few, brings it up to the 10. Second down and 8.
Pass from number 13, Jacob Zay, to number 83, Ryan Boland. Tackled by Zach Moore.
Seven minutes to go. First quarter of the game. I formation, single receiver out to the far sideline, or the near sideline. And good stack up there by the Panthers on the O'Connor run by number 12, Zach Moore.
That run by number 39, Brennan O'Connor, stuffed by number 12, Zach Moore.
We're up third down and 9. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Out wide, there's Tanucci and Rasmussen. Single back by O'Connor. It's going to bring up fourth down, and we'll see if the Fire call on Colin Navy or if they'll go for it deep in the Panthers territory.
Fire run by number 39, Brennan O'Connor, again tackled by Zach Moore.
And the Fire call a timeout. With 5:57 to go. No score, first quarter here from Glencoe. They are going to go for it here. Hand off to Hendler up the middle. He is going to have a first down, it looks like, and first and goal for the Fire on the big run by Nick Hendler.
Run by Hendler, stopped. By number 5, Andrew Rashford, 9, Dane Shortens.
One receiver out, I formation. Hendler the up back, O'Connor the deep back. Hand off to Hendler, he is in, touchdown Fire! Just like that, a 2-yard run by Hendler.
Touchdown by number 15, Nick Hendler.
And their scores giving the Fire a 6-0 lead with 5:32 to go. It's like Mark Roan kicking there. That kick is up, and it is no good. It's still 6-0 Fire, though, on a 2-yard run by Nick Hendler. A big run by Nick Hendler to set that touchdown up, got him all the way down to the 12-yard line. He lost it fumbled it, it went out of bounds. And then a couple plays later, Hendler from 2 yards out scores a touchdown. With 5:32 to go in the first quarter. Back deep for the Panthers. Looks like Raspar and Moore. Can't tell if that's Mark Roan or Colin Navy kicking. It looks like Roan. And we're underway again. Nice squib type kick. It's going to be picked up at, he's got a hold up the middle, but it's closed quickly. Good tackle in there in the open field by Jacob Lensmeyer on the kick team.
Returned by number 44, Stifter.
Jacob Stifter with the return.
Tackled by number 21, Chalmers.
The 37, 36-yard line. Handoff goes to the deep back. Good stop there in the backfield on good pressure there. Mark Road coming up, making a big stop there. Looked like either that or that was number 68 by Jackson Rushmeyer. You know, Rona Rushmeyer there had that big hit in the backfield. Both of them are in that area. 5 minutes to go here. Rushmeyer with the pressure that time. 4:37 to go, just underway here, first quarter. Fire 6, Panthers 0. Those of you just tuning in. And a timeout taken by the Panthers. Brings up another 3rd and long situation. Rushmeyer and Roan having some of the big plays, big stops on this drive. Nixon's brother Axel, a redshirt freshman at the University of Minnesota. For coach PJ Fleck and the Gophers. So, Wishbone set behind. Looking to pass. Here's Johnson. Pressure's going to come. Got it and nearly intercepted. Dropped it though. Did Brendan O'Connor. 4th down for the Panthers.
Pass to Higgins. Broken up by number 39, Brendan O'Connor.
Punting situation here for the Panthers. As they'll call on the leg of Zach Foles again. Low snap, pressure comes, line drive kick, fair caught, and downed right there by O'Connor. 1st down and 10 for the Fire. One nice thing that you see at the high school level is you don't have, until really the state championship games, you don't have any of those TV timeouts, so you don't really see a lot of transition timeouts from offense to defense unless, like I said, you're on in the state prep bowl championship games down at US Bank Stadium. Some high schools getting the lucky opportunity to play at TCO Stadium in Eagan. I know the Wildcats are playing their homecoming game there this year at the new Vikings training facility. Zay looking to pass and go deep right away, but he's going to have a hole, and he's going to take off and run. He's still on his feet. And now he'll run out of bounds. Good chunk of yards there by Zayd, getting it done on the ground. The 40-yard line. This is going to bring up second down, though. Two receivers coming out here to the near side in Tanucci and Chalmers. Handoff goes. And it looks like a gain of 1 on that one. Brings up 3rd and short for the Fire.
Run by 39, Brennan O'Connor. Stopped by Zach Moore.
One thing the Fire have been doing good at is putting the Panthers behind the sticks on defense, and then they've been kind of 3rd down and manageables, but I mean they have to worry about carrying the football as they have had back-to-back fumbles. One costed them, one did not. And now Zay's going to look to roll out and pass. He has a receiver, and it is incomplete. Looking to go over to Logan Rasmussen, but just hit off the ground. Brings up 4th down. Zay on here. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. Zay will punt it away, and it's a good punt. It's going to take a Fire roll down inside the 15, almost down to the 10-yard line. And a good punt by Jacob Zay. First down and 10, 3:09 to go here, first quarter. Up the middle, the Panthers run there for a good gain. Brings up second down. Slid back formation, single receiver, motion man goes. Quarterback is going to keep it. He is going to get maybe a gain of 1 there. Brings up 3rd down. And short now for the Panthers.
Run by number 2, Corey Johnson. Stopped by number 15, Nick Hendler, 52, Seth Thompson.
Single back looking to pass here over the middle. It is broken up nearly off the hand there of Nathan Tanucci. 4th down now for the Panthers deep in their own territory. With 1:54 to go here, first quarter. Vols on to punt. Line drive, kick. O'Connor is going to pick it up. He's going to try to return it. He's got to see him. O'Connor still on his feet at the 40, to the 35, to the 30-yard line. Right about the 30-yard line there. It's going to be 1st and 10, short field for the Fire here. We'll see how they can handle it.
Run out by number 44, Stifter.
Minute 44 to go here, first quarter from Glencoe. High formation. Pitch out to Handler. Just tripped up there. Gain maybe 1 on the play.
Back here by number 15, Hendler, tripped up by Zach Moore.
High formation again. Single receiver out to the Fire sideline, the far sideline. Zay looking to pass. He's going to step up. He's going to fake like he's going to run. Now he's going to take off and run for a gain of a couple.
Run by number 13, Jacob Zay, run out by a host of Panthers.
Minute to go here in the first quarter. Brings up 3rd down and medium for the Fire here. I formation again. Single receiver still out to the far side. Handler the up back this time. He's going to push through. He's going to have enough. It's going to be close. It might be enough for a 1st down. We'll see.
That run by number 15, Nick Hendler, stopped by Johnny Reisman and Austin Barrett.
And they are. They're going to give them a 1st down. 1st down and 10 for the Fire. .42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Two receivers here to the near side, none to the far. Single back is Hendler. He's going to get a, and there's a flag there. It's probably going to be a hold. We'll see.
Number 15, Nick Hendler with the carry. First met by number 84, Austin Barrett, and then a host of Panthers. Flag on the play.
So holding on the Fire. As expected, 20 seconds to go, and the Fire moving backwards now.
Holding on Holy Family.
Two receivers here to the near side now. Still single set backfield. Handler gets that. He is still on his feet. Gets a couple.
Another run by number 15, Nick Hendler. Stopped once again by number 12.
And that's going to do it. End of the first quarter. Score Fire 7 in the Panthers. Or Fire 6 in the Panthers 0. Thank you for joining us here. You are tuned in to Fire Football. Teams will switch ends here. Big thing's been the play making by the feet of Fire quarterback Jacob Zay's had a couple big runs on plays where it looked like it was a broken play. 1 or 2 he was able to run for. 1 he was able to get a big pass off to Ryan Boland. And another near completion on a play which would have been close to a 1st down, but it just hit the ground to Logan Rasmussen. .12 minutes on the clock, second quarter here, I formation. Two receivers to the far sideline. Handoff goes to Hamler, still on his feet, cuts it back up, still going, and he's going to be stopped short. Almost to the near, looks like just a yard short of the original line of scrimmage for a 3rd and long for the Fire.
That run by number 39, O'Connor, Cody Ray, and Dave Schwartz on the stop.
Fire faced with their first 3rd and long here. O'Connor in the backfield with Zay. 2 receivers go out to the far, 1 to the near. Zay looking to go deep. Has it, it is caught, and it is a touchdown fire by Ryan Bowen. Bowen caught, touchdown, makes it now a 12-0 lead.
Touchdown pass from number 13, Jacob Zay, to number 83, Ryan Bowen.
Going for 2 here now are the Fire. Motion man Tanucci. He goes, Zay on his feet. He is in and 2, and it's a 14-0 lead now for the Fire.
2-point conversion run in by Jacob Zay.
$11:15 to go. 2's touchdown lead now for the Fire. We'll see if we can get you some other district scores here throughout the night. It looks like Roan's kicking off, according to the rosters anyways. That's number 65. Squib kick picked up at the 30. He'll go ahead to the 40.
That return by number 44, Stifter, tackled by the Fire, number 37, William Zay, and 41, Jacob Lensmeyer.
First down and 10. And it's a fumble this time. It's going to be ref signaling 2nd down. Lakeville North on top of Wyzetta. That by a score of 13 or 14-0 Lakeville North. That's another big matchup to keep your eyes on. Second down and long. Handoff up the middle, and again they go down in the Fire defense, bringing the pressure up the middle. That was Johnson with the keeper. 10:15 to go. See what the Panthers have drawn up here. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Blitz comes. Wrapped up, still on his feet, able to get the pass away. Incomplete, though. But the Fire doing a good job applying the pressure. It's going to bring up 4th down. And punt is away. O'Connor will return it, it looks like, but he will get nowhere as the pressure is applied by the Panthers return team.
Return by number 39, Brennan O'Connor. Stopped for nothing by number 20, Willie Higgins.
Looking to pass is Zay, has time. Check down to Hendler. Gets a couple.
Pass to Glencoe, number 15. Hendler stopped once again by Zach Moore.
And off goes. Up there, it looks like that was Hendler indeed in that pile with the ball for the Fire. Third down and 2.
Tackled by 68 Nolder and number 2, Corey Johnson.
.8:25 to go. Zay looking to pass. Going up over the middle. Intended for Bolin. Incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th down and short.
Pass intended for number 83, Ryan Bolin. Defended beautifully by Cody Ray.
Good defense there. Good job by the officials there. Also, that was not anything like that. And sometimes you see those refs a little quick to jump on pass interference. That was perfectly clean though, and Zay will do a little short kick, quick kick. That's a good punt there. That's going to take a roll, and that will get into the end zone for a touchback. Good effort, though, by Connor Chalmers to try to prevent that from rolling in, but it does. First down and 10, ball at the 20-yard line for the Panthers here. With 8:06 to go in the half. And that's going to be an offsides. I know it's a defensive false start. That's an offsides on the Fire, and that's going to be Jackson Rushmeyer that jumped a little bit early. It's up 1st and 5 now for the Panthers, trending the right way. If you're a Panther fan. Run up the middles and bring up a 2nd and short. And they're just going to signal 1st down, actually. They're just moving the ball well here. And to run there.
Got run by number 20, Willie Higgins. Stopped on the play by number 50, Ryder, and 52, Thompson.
Johnson out to the outside. Good stiff arm.
Corey Johnson with the carry, pushed out of bounds by number 29, Chris Bauer.
Third and 1. Fumble, and it is going to be recovered by the Fire, and a turnover again by the Panthers. It is first down for the Fire. So first down and 10 from the 40-yard line. .6:58 to go here in the first half. High formation behind Zay. Goes to O'Connor. O'Connor has some space. That's going to come back, though. It's not going to matter. And that's going to be a hold on the Fire. Let's see that one from all the way up here.
Number 39, O'Connor with the wrong way flag on the play. Holding on the Fire.
Big penalty, 10 yards from the spot. So first down and very long. Zay has Bolin, and he just dropped it. Bolin wide open off his hands.
Number 13, Zay's pass intended for number 82, Ryan Bowler.
Yes, it was. It was trips with the tight end.
At halftime, we'll get you some of the scores from across the state here. Zay looking to pass. Pressure comes off the hands and incomplete. .6:18 to go. Zay looking to pass. So just step up. Still got time. Now he's going to take off and run. And it's going to bring up Jose will be the punter here. I'd be surprised if the Fire could go for it. Looks like they might, though. They will. They will go for it. Caught there by Chalmers. He's still on his feet at the 20, inside the 15. Zay to Chalmers for a first down.
Reception by 21, Connor Chalmers, stopped by Cody Ray.
First down and 10. I formation in the backfield behind Zay. They're going to go to Handler. He's going to stay on his feet, though.
Number 15, Emily Carey, stopped by 37, Brett Baumgartner.
Looks like second and 1. 5:17 to go here in the half. Fire making some changes.
No, they did have trips. Yes, they did have trips. Yep. Corey stayed on the tight end.
Zay looking to pass. He's going to take off up the middle, still on his feet to the 5-yard line and inside the 5. First and goal for the Fire.
That carry by quarterback Jacob Zay, stopped by 84, Austin Barrett.
.434 to go here. I formation behind Zay. 1 receiver out here. 2 the near side. Zay will keep it. Zay on his feet. He will not go in. It'll be at the 1-yard line. First or second down and goal to go for the Fire from the 1.
That run by number 13, Jacob Zay, stopped by Cody Ray.
And up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Fire!
Touchdown run by number 13, Jacob Zay.
Zay with a nice run for the Fire. 4:04 to go, 20-0 now. Kick is up, and it is good! 21-0 Fire lead.
Extra point is good, but number 3, Carver, pass.
Fire lead this thing 21-0.
The homecoming court and all members of the Panthers Association should report to the south end of the bleachers. Homecoming court and members of the Panther Association please report to the south end of the bleachers.
4:04 to go.
Homecoming drill marshals also report to the south end of the bleachers. Homecoming drill marshals report to the south end of the bleachers.
Looks like Roan to kick off here. It's a good kick there, does Roan, to the 10-yard line. Returned, still on his feet, trying to find a little hole, doesn't really get much. Close to a 20-yard return there. Lemke, a multi-sport athlete for the Fire, plays lacrosse and football. There's some good pressure there by Thompson. That was Seth Thompson. Thompson, Hendler. That was a bunch of guys. Riegert, Thompson, and Hendler there. .325 to go in the half. High formation. Quarterback keeps it. Let's run there, and that's going to be Tanucci with the stop by Johnson run. Nice big power run there by the Panthers, and that is Ruzika for a first down for the Panthers.
That Panther first down run by number 21, Riles Rujichka. It's a Panther first down.
Surveys the field. Fires to on for the extra point.
Johnson looking to pass. Pressure still coming. Johnson throws it. It is tipped and incomplete.
Johnson's pass intended for number 20, Willie.
By Connor. Job stringing them out, and I think.
Fleck on the tackle.
It'll.
When you need to get the extra few.
Under Saxon Aurelius will come in the punt.
Wishbone behind Johnson, goes to the back. Third down here.
That carry by Willie Higgins, stopped by number 15, Hendler.
Clock runs here with 1:50 to go in the half, and you got about 11, 12 scores to get to for you through the state of Minnesota. Good gap there good delay by the
First down carry by your back, number 20, Willie Higgins, stopped by number 23, Nick Lynch.
and a timeout taken by the Fire.
Timeout, Fire.
John Harrison Shibley, called Benjamin Pfeffer.
There's a run up the middle. He is going to be stopped. Gain of a few there. Brings up second down with 1:21 to go. Hurry up offense for the Panthers, but he's met immediately in the backfield as he just ran into a guy. Ran into Brandon Butel. There's a good hole up the middle for the Panthers. They're moving the ball very well here now. Looking to pass, here's Johnson. Pressure's coming, and he has to dump it off. Incomplete, second down.
Johnson's pass intended for number 20, Willie Higgins.
Second down. Looking to pass again. Pressure comes, and it's dropped. And that's going to be third down. Looking to pass, here's Johnson. 20 seconds to go, and it is going to be caught and out of bounds. And a first.
A great chance to get the football back. You saw Carter there, maybe shaking off a bruise. It's cold tonight.
And he is in the backfield by Ty Christensen in the backfield there for a loss. So we got Rosemont 10, Eastview 7. Was Lakeville North all over Wayzata. That scored 21-6, Lakeville North. Creighton-Durham Hall beating Eastridge. That score is 10-6.
Full service dental care and
Centennial all over Osseo score 28-3. Minnetonka and Lakeville South is going on as well. You got Anoka, Woodbury, Cambridge, Santee, and Andover. There's many others across the state. And it is going to be incomplete. We'll see. Are they going to call it or not? No one in the area. The ref's discussing it. It is intentional grounding by the Panthers. It's going to bring up third down. With 5 seconds to go. With 0.5 seconds to go. We'll see here, Damian Silas to kick. See Silas 1 for 1 on field goals this year. Kick is up, and it is going to be short. It's going to be able to be returned. It's not going to matter, though. It's halftime score. The Holy Family Fire 21 and the Panthers of Glencoe Silver Lake 0. Come back and join us in for the second half of Fire Football. Halftime score here from Glencoe. Those of you just coming back with us, Fire lead 21-0. From the section level anyways, the Jordan Hubman playing host to TCU tonight for Jordan's homecoming. Jordan leads that game 42-6. Dino leads Shakopee 7-0 at halftime in that one. Bemidji leads Brainerd 6-0. Blaine leads Champlain Park by a score of 21-14. Andover over Cambridge Santee 14-7. Prior Lake 8, Burnsville 0. Montevideo trailing Atwater Cosmos Grove City ACGC at 14-7 with the lead there. Cooper winning the Battle of Robbinsdale by a score of 42-34. Esco over Pine City 12-6. Hermantown in the Battle of Duluth over Duluth East 14-7. Fergus Falls all over Perham 35-18. Ricori taking care of business against Princeton. That score 44-14. East Grand Forks pitching a shutout over Thief River Falls 41-0. Detroit Lakes all over Pequot Lakes 40-0. St. Cloud Tech ahead of Alexandria 14-7. Chaska all over Apple Valley. Final score 43-0 there. As well as Chanhassen beating Hopkins right now. That score is 7-0. That's from Hopkins. We got St. Charles over Lewiston Altura, 14-12. Eden Prairie all over Maple Grove, giving the Crimson all they could handle, 35-7. Stillwater 9-3 over Mounds View. And you got Providence Academy all over right now, early still though. Battle of the unbeatens there. Someone's going to get their first loss of the year between Providence Academy and Mound West Tonka. Providence Academy winning 14-0 on in that one. Spring Lake Park, Coon Rapids tied 14s. Benilde St. Margaret's trailing St. Louis Park 7-3. St. Thomas Academy 7-6 lead over Hastings. Simley 13-0 over Tartan. Lakeville North giving YZ everything they can handle, 28-6. North Branch pitching a shutout against Hibbing, 32-0. And Farmington taking on Egan from TCO. Farmington 13-7 with the lead over the Egan Wildcats on that one. Minute left here.
46-yard line of Egan. Coming out of the backfield is Zach Jans, the sophomore back.
Chain gang's ready to go. Panthers down in the field and in the return formation. 33 seconds left still. And it looks like we're going to get things going early here.
He's shown a lot of
It's
versatility,
going to be Roan to
and
kick.
he's shown.
We're going to wait for the clock to roll down, I guess. And now Roan will kick off here to start the third quarter. And there's the kick. It's going to go deep. Good kick return there, and it's going to be picked up there at about the 15-yard line. Still on his feet. He's got a hole. And he's out of bounds. That is Dane Schwartz. Possession goes over to the Panthers to start. Start at the 45-yard line here. First down and 10. Seth Thompson in the backfield, snuffing that run out for a loss. That is one fired up, fire sideline over there. Watertown Mayor trails the Cardinals, score 42-3, so that's Annandale. Single set back. Handoff goes to the back. Stopped right there. By the fire, that's going to be number 50, Sam Riegert. $10:45 to go. Two receivers out to the near sideline here. That's the Panthers sideline looking to pass. Blitz coming over the middle and incomplete, just out past the outstretched arms of Ty Christensen. $10:24 to go here. And it's going to be a punt by the Panthers on their first drive of the second half. Snap is good. There's the kick. It's away, and we'll see if O'Connor tries to return this one. He drops it.
We got it, I think.
But O'Connor will recover it. Connor would have been better off there signaling for the fair catch. It was kind of a quick line drive kick, though. Didn't have much time to react to it. And we'll see what the Fire's first drive of the second half produces. In the first half, they had a fumble on their first drive after driving a little bit by Nick Kendler. The second drive, the same thing, except for the second one didn't really cost them. They went on to score a few drives later, or a few plays later, and there's O'Connor. No gain on the play. Will bring up second down and 10 to go. Run by O'Connor there. Hendler checks into the game now. Replacing O'Connor. Handoff goes to the up back. That is number 50. That is Sam Riegert with the carry for a gain of a couple. Connor getting the carry from the sideline, apparently.
Oh, that was a false start.
Catch there by number 9. That is Logan Rasmussen. 4th and short. Handler the lone back behind Zay. See if they punt here. They will. It's a good punt too.
He's over here. Score behind you, way over here.
8:31 to go here in quarter number 3. 21-0 lead for the Fire. Neither team able to get anything on their first drive. All of the second half we'll see now as the Panthers take the field for their second drive of this half. Good run there after breaking a tackle by the Panthers and Zinka. Handoff comes. Clock runs here, 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Quarterback will keep it. He'll run over a guy. Fire, get the fumble recovery. All three refs signaling first down, Fire. Wasn't quite sure on that one up here myself. Looks like everyone kind of came in late. So they go back in the backfield, 3 receivers out, 2 to the near, far side, 1 to the near. O'Connor with the carry, he'll get nowhere. Same thing, single back in the backfield. Handoff to O'Connor again. He's got nowhere to go. Now he's cuts it upfield. He lost it, but the Fire recover it for third down. Third down here, Panthers Fieldhouse Stadium coming to life here. Down 21, nothing trying to will their Panthers back into this thing. Pressure comes, Zay looking to go, he does, he finds a target, but it's going to be short. Well short, and it's going to stay in bounds, and that's going to wind the clock though. Kind of into this middle territory. You may see the Fire fake a punt here. They got Zay as their quarterback and their punter. Never know. Tanucci and Rasmussen down here. They will pooch kick it away. And that is going to take a Fire, kind of a Panther-ish type roll. And then it rolls back inside the 10-yard line down by Nathan Tanucci, where the Panthers will take over first down and 10. The good spot there as he touched it first and then it rolled backwards further. So 5:40 to go here in quarter number 3. Hit back. Good run there, I believe, by number 21. Zichka. So Riegert and Chalmers there with the stop for the Fire. 5:15 to go here in the third. The short run there, third down now. Bolin, one of the guys in there on the tackle. Bolin with his friends of the line there, the wall of fire. Stop the Panthers there. It's going to bring up a third down and medium situation. Tries to go right up the middle and got nowhere through the Panthers. Four minutes to go here in the third. Punting situation here for the Panthers. Could be trying to draw them off too and wait a while. And the punt is away. We'll see what O'Connor does. He cares, signals for a fair catch this time. So 3:59 to go. In this one. So we'll see what the Fire have drawn up here. That was even that second half feeling out process has kind of ran its course now. Single back. Handler gains a few. .327 to go, quarter number 3. Single back, handoff goes to Handler. And he's going to be third and short. Third and short. Pitch goes to Hamler. Riegert with a good block there. It looks like it's going to be no gain, maybe a loss of 1 even. Fourth down. And we'll see what Coach Triplett has drawn up on this play. Fire lead this one, 21-0. 2 minutes to go here, third quarter. I formation. And they're going to look to roll with Zay. Zay is escaping some pressure, still on his feet. He's got some room. He's got ball wide open at the 20. 10, 5, he's in. Touchdown, Fire! Zay, nice roll out there. Pressure comes, he goes out the other way, he gets it out to Bolin, he scores, touchdown, and it's now 27-0 Fire. This is Carver Casper on the kick. Kick is up, and it looks good, and it is. It's 28-0. Score update from the Egan Farmington game at TCO Center. Tigers up 27-7 on Egan's homecoming game. Kickoff coming by Carver Casper here on the kickoff. Minute 47 to go, third quarter. It's a battle of the Twin Cities here. Minneapolis and St. Paul. Humboldt defeated Edison 30-20 in action across the state here. And here comes Casper's kick off from the right to the left. Low squib kick picked up there. And a flag. Stifter with the return flag. That might be moving the Panthers back. We'll see what the flag is, though. Holding on the Panthers, back them up. Looks like single back formation. Handoff goes to the back. You know, about 2 or 3 there. Mayor Lutheran on top of Kenyon, 38-0. Low snap. And Rushmeyer in with the sack. Low snap there didn't help the situation out. Rushmeyer got a good read on that.
Looking to pass here. Good completion there. It's a few extra yards there after he was wide open when he caught it. Then the pressure comes. 4th down now to go. 4th and short. Good play there by the Panthers. That's going to take us to the end of 3. After the 3 quarters complete here in Glencoe, the Fire 28 and the Panthers 0. Why did he stop the clock? There it is, and it's end of 3 now. Panthers get a 1st down there. 11:53 to go. Good pitch. Good read there by the quarterback to pitch it off there to Ruzicka. Get it back up to the line of scrimmage. And there you go, nowhere that time, and a loss on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Third down here and along. Behind on the sticks, behind, running out of time here. Are the Panthers not quite going the way you want to go? Single back formation, pressure comes. He has to get rid of it quickly and does, and there's a flag. So it's not going to matter at the end as there's a flag down. But we'll see what the flag is for. Holding on the defense. Clock will roll here now with 10:20 to go. Stifter with the big run there. This won't go down. He's an aggressive runner, kind of like O'Connor and Hendler for the Fire. 3-yard gain, though. As the time runs down here in this one. Still got a lot of time left. Panthers doing a good job here on the ground. We're going to take a look at our, just give you guys a little brief preview of our homecoming matchup coming up. As that'll be against the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders. They are 0-4 right now. They lost to Little Falls 28-26. They play Albany tonight. In Albany, I believe. So that'll be a homecoming matchup. Will be against St. Cloud Cathedral. Hope we can get you all out to Victoria to watch the Fire in action on homecoming night. And a short run there by the Panthers on 3rd down brings up 4th down.
Johnson carries for the Panthers, stopped by number 1, Nathan Tanucci, and number 21, Connor Coleman.
Fourth down here. Panthers obviously in a spot where they have to go for it at midfield. Looking to pass. Blitz comes. He's still on his feet, still escaping the pressure. Nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped for a loss there. And that's going to be 4th down and a turnover. And Corey Johnson a little shaken up on that play, walking off with a limp. Regarding company on the stop there, 7:59 to go. Single back formation with the eye. What it's going to be right there is Hendler. On his feet, still chugging forward. 1st down there.
Fire carry by number 15, Hendler, tackled by Schwartz and Zach Moore.
And up to Hendler, still on his feet. And he's going to be tackled there. Gain of about 6. I formation. Zay fakes it. Looks to go down to Bolin. Has Bolin in the end zone. Tripped up Incomplete. No flag there, and they do call it late. Up the middle they go for about 4 or 5. Best interference play set up, first down and 10 for the Fire there as Bolin got tripped up going for the ball. O'Connor with the run up the middle gets down to about just short of the 5-yard line there for a. It's going to be third down. O'Connor in the backfield, Henler the out back here, third down and about 3. O'Connor gets to run up the middle. Looks like he's going to have enough first down and goal now inside the 5 for the Fire. Corey beats Princeton, final score 51-16, Corey. O'Connor comes off. Second down and goal now. And then Zay's gonna fake, try to look to pass. Now Zay will lob it up and just out past the outstretched hand of Nick Hendler. Bring up third and goal. Third down, 3:26. Zay calling out the plays, looking to roll here, looking to pass. Throws it out, and it is intercepted in the end zone. He was going to be down at the 1-yard line. Would have had a touchback, but it's going to be at the 1. Let's see what they're discussing here. And it's they're going to say a touchback there. tackled at the 1, but apparently it goes out to the 20. With 3:14 to go. Look at the pass here. And incomplete there, broken up by number 21, Connor Chalmers. Real 6 to go here. Roll out. Looking to go. Has him in, he dropped it! Wide open in the flat there. That was Ruzicka, but he dropped it. It's now going to be 3rd down and 10. And Assen leading Hopkins 21-14 after 3. And we had St. Charles defeat Lewiston Altura 26-12. That's another little look at the out-of-town scoreboard here as we're going to get a single back. Blitz comes up the middle, incomplete there. 4th down. I can't tell you the last time the Fire traveled to Glencoe and picked up a win on the road here. This is a very tough place to play. And the punt here is Voles. Oh, snap, kick away. Nice kick there, going to be returnable by O'Connor. No, that is O'Connor still on his feet, and then he's tackled there. Fire will take over with 2:44 to go, and O'Connor's down still. Now he's up. A little slow getting up was O'Connor, but he's up. Piers beat Seaton Valley Watkins 46-0. Just a run by Hemler. Handler still on his feet. And they're signaling to stop the clock here. Must have been out of bounds. Minute 35 to go. Fire just going to take a knee. It's going to do it from Glencoe here, as the Fire will pick up a 28-0 victory over the Panthers. Those of you that joined us, thank you all for joining us, and good night, everybody.